Hello everyone, my name is Jasmine Mondelo, a junior undergraduate student in Chaminade University, and I worked as an environmental justice community change grant intern at Reuse Hawaii, and this is my internship story. I first want to talk about my origin. How did I start my internship in Reuse Hawaii? The Inana program in Chaminade that focuses on sustainability entrepreneurship collaborated with Reuse Hawaii, a nonprofit organization that reduces waste by providing deconstruction services, where structures are disassembled by hand and salvaged for reuse. Reuse Hawaii and the Inana program collaborated with Elemental Accelerator, a nonprofit investor in climate technologies with deep community impact, which hosted the EDICT Summer Internship Program. As I interned in Reuse Hawaii, I also took educational sessions related to the climate sector on the side, with Inana paying me for my internship. Unlike other EDICT interns, I did not apply and compete with applicants nationally to be a part of EDICT, but was rather offered the position. So why did I take it? Well, I'm passionate about spreading awareness of the Sustainable Development Goals set by the United Nations. In the future, I plan to become a sustainability accountant, an accountant that not only focuses on the profits and revenues of companies, but also how companies impact the environment through their finances. So, as someone who is usually involved in the business world as an accounting and business admin major, I figured this internship will be my first step in navigating the climate sector. So now I want to talk about my journey. What were the pivotal moments of my internship in Reuse Hawaii? My work as an intern revolved around the EPA, which stands for Environmental Protection Agency Community Change Grant. The pictures here talk about how the EPA, through the Inflation Reduction Act, is able to fund environmental and climate justice activities to benefit disadvantaged communities, with some of their goals including unlocking access to more significant resources and strengthening communities' decision-making power. Reuse Hawaii is working with Chaminade University to write a project proposal in order to get the EPA Community Change Grant, which is where I can step in to help with the grant writing. I researched one of the disadvantaged communities that the Collaborate project will target, which is the town of Natakuli, a community filled with the highest number of Native Hawaiians throughout the nation and the world. Native Hawaiians had the lowest life expectancy of all Hawaii's residents, as well as the lowest socioeconomic status. The main cause of concern for the Nanakuli community is the PVT landfill that is near the residential areas. With the landfill being so close to their homes, the residents were concerned that the landfill was impacting their health, so they started to protest to close the landfill and to no longer expand it. The other disadvantaged community that the Collaborate project will target is the Ho'okaileo Kahale. Kahala, translated to homeless village, is a solution that the Hawaii state government designed to help with the dire homeless population issue. Along with my supervisor, I visited the Kahala to learn more about the community of 20 formerly homeless residents, their amenities, their challenges, and their needs. In a few pictures, you can see what the Kahala looks like. The man you see is Governor Josh Green speaking during the blessing of the new Kahala village opening, with the woman, Laura Mae Declan, being Ho'okai'leo's first resident. To conclude my internship story, I will talk about my future. How can I apply what I learned from the Reuse Hawaii internship to my future? I learned a lot about Native Hawaiians, indigenous people of Hawaii. As an outsider currently living in Hawaii, I believe it's important to respect the culture here, especially with the longer I live here. My knowledge that I gained about Native Hawaiians during my internship not only deepens my appreciation for their culture, but also enhances my understanding of cultural diversity and resilience. Before I finish my internship story, I would like to leave you with this quote by President George W. Bush. Good stewardship of the environment is not just a personal responsibility, it is a public value. Our duty is to use the land well, and sometimes not to use it at all. This is our responsibility as citizens, but more than that, it is our calling as stewards of the earth. Thank you for listening to my story. The end.